Hi, my name is Maureen and today FM rocks in Mombasa.
Mula, my name is Mark. I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks in Makassi.
Hey, Bula from Rockawaki. I'm Mentor. I love listening to Today FM because they're playing my hits. Today FM rocks.
My name is Enrico. I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks in Suba.
Hi, I'm Asrika and I'm from Lotoka and I love Today FM. Today FM rocks.
Bula, I'm Siva. I'm from Bath. I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks.
Today's hit music on Today FM.
In this bulletin, Flying Fijians gear up for Uruguay match. Climate Action Summit gets underway. And work on litter prevention intensifies.
From the studios of FBC Suva, Ateva Lendua.
Flying Fijians first five, Josh Matavesi says the goal for each game is to do better than the last. He says the game against Australia was Fiji's first against a Tier 1 nation after 7 or 8 months. Matavesi says to get to that intensity and to start as well as the team did was a positive for them, and it is going to be important that the team get a good start in the game against Uruguay. He says while it was disappointing for him not to play the first game against Australia, there is a bigger focus to help the group who were involved, and the non-23 did a marvelous job in preparing the boys. Fiji is among the many countries that is using the Climate Action Summit in New York to demonstrate its commitment to creating a resilient future. Addressing the session on Towards a Resilient Future in New York, Prime Minister Borenge Bainimarama said Fiji knows what must be done as the brutality of our changing climate has already driven vulnerable communities into nightmare scenarios. Bainimarama says even if countries limit the temperature rise through the 1.5-degree target without urgent adaptation, our suffering will go for generations and claim more innocent lives. Fiji has submitted its long-term strategy to achieve net zero emission before 2050. The enhanced national determined contribution is nearing completion, and it is striving to achieve 100% renewable energy by 2030. Bainimarama says Fiji is relocating climate-vulnerable communities and finding ways to reduce emissions from public transport and shipping. With increasing demand for rental flats, the Public Rental Board reveals they have never been able to catch up with the waitlisted applications. Acting General Manager Patrick Veu says currently more than 1,000 flats are on rent and over 900 are on the waiting list.
We continue to encourage those who have for a period of time with Public Rental Board and their income have exceeded the ceiling, which is $317 for other flats and $481 maximum income for the railway project. We have served, I think, 2 rounds of notices. We're talking with housing authorities so that these tenants can move to home ownership or rent with private rentals.
The Fiji Corrections Service is legislated to have 24-month monitoring period for all offenders who walk out from its centres. Staff officer for the Yellow Ribbon Program, Waisele Songonakalo, says recidivists are becoming a concern. This comes after 7 inmates reoffended in the past 8 months. Songonakalo says there are some factors associated with the behaviour of these recidivists that are beyond their control.
The acceptance from the family, financial, economical factors. So for us, in order to mitigate the increasing level of recidivism, there are programs within. We upskill them. When they walk out from our care, we have a poverty alleviation program to help them sustain in the society.
The Environment Ministry has trained 300 officers in the last fiscal year to spearhead the work towards litter prevention. Permanent Secretary Joshua Wycliffe says the ministry is mandated to take litter prevention approaches as outlined in the Litter Prevention Act. Wycliffe warns Fijians caught breaching the law will be taken to task.
Take breaches of the Litter Prevention Act quite seriously. And so we have trained staff. We continue to train staff in prosecution, working closely with a DPP, train them, and then they're taken to court. And of course, punitive measures are put in place as per court's decision.
A research team has completed studies on the lower Bar River area to help residents living there become disaster resilient. Funded by the Australian Centre for International Research, the study looks into climate resilience, landscape and livelihoods of the people. Part of the research is also to monitor the health of the people and how important the mangroves are to mitigate climate change effects. The findings have been given to the government, NGOs and the community.
We are trying to understand local capacities and then merge the local knowledge that we find with our scientific methods, which includes remote sensing technology, it includes participatory hazard mapping, it included specific research methodologies where we employed Talanoa-style sessions with villagers, where we shared stories, where we try to understand their perceptions of disasters.
The hearing regarding former Suva lawyer Shazran Abdul Latif's bail application will be held this Friday. Latif has requested the Suva Magistrates Court that he be granted a medical order to see a doctor. The request was approved and a blood test will be done soon, and the findings of the report will be handed to the court. Latif has been charged with being in possession of illicit drugs for the 5th time. He was arrested following a raid at his house in Nailuva Road, Suva, on the 14th of last month. And Fiji under 23 to improve on key areas. Stay with us.
Ako itabua. Ako do talitay na barong na Bula FM. Nambando na sir.
Bula. Alang gono ilutoka lutalita ka ng Bula FM berarti nambando na sir.
Ni Bula binaka. Nanregen go sa Bula FM nga. Nakasi.
Nalang go sa mundo atio ng Bula FM nambando na sir nusur.
Ni Bula binaka. Nalang go Jerry yang melambasa. Aldo barong nga ng Bula FM nambando.
Bula FM nambando na sir.
Fiji under-23 football captain Sabinatha Balendokondroka says the squad needs to improve on making use of its goal-scoring opportunities. Despite defeating Tonga 4-1 in the opening match of the OFC Olympic qualifiers match, Balendokondroka says there are some key areas that needs work.
We had a lot of scoring opportunities in the first half. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to score it, but came in the second half. We bounced back and then.
A bright, sunny day with breezy conditions due to a high-pressure system to the south of the group. Fine weather to continue tomorrow. And that is your FBC News now. Remember to join us at 7 p.m. for our major bulletin. For these stories and others, you can also tune in daily to our sister radio station, Gold FM. Good afternoon.
My name is Neha and I'm from Karavi. And Mirchi FM, it's hot.
हम आंचल है नसोरी से मिर्ची एफएम बहुत जुलूम.
Hi, हम शारा प्रकाश बात करते हैं तावा में Mirchi FM सबकंसन and Mirchi FM it's hot.
Hi, my name is Prashant. I live in Suva. I love Mirchi FM because Mirchi FM it's hot.
Hi, I'm Shane. I love listening Mirchi FM because it's awesome and it's hot.
Hi, I'm Rachel.
And I'm Shavi. We love listening to Mirchi FM in Lambasa.
Mirchi FM, it's hot.